Alright guys, so now we're going to do something that I guess is long overdue. I'm actually going to go ahead and rainbow the physical pan here. Now you might wonder, well, why is that so important? Well, the Shadow Dragon team has taken a bit of a change since very recently. With the LR Super Saiyan 4s now on there dominating, this team has become one of the most powerful in the entire game with both of them here. So of course, if you look at the roster of what's available on the Shadow Dragon team, it's very small. There's only really 3 support units. We've got this Pan, we have this Goku who only buffs physical and tech units, and then we also have this GT Trunks who's good. This SR Trunks, he's very good, but this man gets hit so hard. He will take 50k from normals. That's a bit low for your boy. So I decided to Rainbow Pan, and then of course, we gave her the very, very crispy 15 dodge. That is going to be the point here. So let's go ahead and Rainbow Pan, and then we will take her into an event and test her out. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly take a look at this upgraded Shadow Dragon team, and then we'll also probably take a look at her on the Goku's Lineage team. Maybe I'll try and see like how high of an attack set she can get with like LRB Pan and stuff on rotation. But, alright, now that Physical Pan is rainbowed, let's go ahead and test this Shadow Dragon team out. Alright, so this is definitely the Big Daddy Shadow Dragon team right here. Now, I would presume the optimal rotations would probably involve putting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta along with the Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The reason for that is that way you would have the LRs being able to max each other's links out, because of course they both have legendary power, which is 5,000 attack. It's not a small number, but I have found that sometimes the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku rotation that can be a bit squishy, and they are both tech units, so you could be inviting trouble at certain moments. So occasionally I probably will split up the 2 Super Saiyan 4 LRs onto different rotations. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so we got Pan right away, which is good. So we could kind of see what attack set she could do right at the start. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see what number our girl Pan-chan can go ahead and put up here. Rainbowed out on the Shadow Dragon team. She's at 500,000, which I guess is decent, of course, for a support type unit. Now, I did choose to prioritize dodge in her potential system, because of course, for the most part on a team like this, she is just going to be a floater, right? She's going to be a floater. Her job is really to maximize the damage of all the powerful Super Saiyan 4s on the team, right? That's basically what Pan is here to do, not really do damage. So I chose to give her all of the dodge. Well, you know what? Since we're here, we're here. We'll go ahead and let the LR Super Saiyan 4s go ahead and have a little bit of fun together. Despite the fact that you have 2 LRs like them next to each other, it's still very, very easy to get a full 24 key with both of them, because of the fact that they both get 4 key from their respective typing. So as you guys can see, like this team, for all intents and purposes, really could become probably one of the faster teams in the game, depending on how things, ultimately shake out. Just because, on the next rotation, the next round, we're going to have both of the Super Saiyan 4s, both of the LR Super Saiyan 4s on the same rotation with both of their active skills. Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Gogeta did not counter. That is, it is not often for me that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does not counter. Typically, that man always gets the counter. I really want Goku to... he didn't, and I don't think Pan will be able to do that much damage. Oh, that's a shame, because I figured both active skills probably would have been able to decimate LR Gogeta. I kind of wanted to show that off, but we're not really going to get a chance here. But oh well. But here we go. Here's why these two together are just a little bit too broken. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll have Goku go ahead and heal us a little bit. Boom. We're not able to use his active skill anymore, but we did heal. Now we'll go ahead and use Vegeta's active skill to finish this turn off. Just the sort of thing that we could do. And of course, I'm not going to miss my opportunity to at least use one of these characters' active skills, you know, to use as many of them as possible. And that's a lot of free damage right there. That's, you know, typically what's going to be happening, you know, on this Shadow Dragon team, as these active skills just lay waste to everything that's in our way. Okay, so we've taken a good amount of damage, but I'm confident that our boy Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he would not miss another super attack counter. He would definitely greatly disappoint me if he did. And then we have the next rotation set up very, very well in terms of key for the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Like, the fact that, like, you know, we have the two non-LR Super Saiyan 4s who are tech units, and then we have the two LRs who are both different typings is just very, very helpful. It makes it so that it really is very easy to get the right amount of key for all the units on this team. And then, of course, you know, the Super Saiyan 4s link up incredibly well with Omega Shenron because, you know, all these units have GT. A lot of them do have shocking speed. You know, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta both have shocking speed to work well with Omega Shenron as well. So the Shadow Dragon team is very, very powerful. And, like, Omega is, like, both Omegas are a floater on this team. It's just ridiculous. So here we go. Here's here's the insanity rotation right here. You know, so we have Pan giving Ultra, or LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku a nice little buff here. Plus his active skill, Gogeta is done right here. This is it. So goodbye, Gogeta. This is going to do a lot of damage. I hope it crits, because it'll look really nice. He didn't crit, but it's all good. Yeah, just free damage. Goodbye, LR Gogeta. Okay, so we saw the Shadow Dragon team with Pan. Now let me go hop into an event with the Goku's lineage team, and I want to see Pan linked up with LRB Pan and probably another unit to maximize her links, and see how high of a number she can hit at that point. Alright guys, so here's where we're going to get the best rotation we can out of our girl Physical Pan. So, of course, you know, you guys know why we have LRB Pan here, with the ridiculousness of her active skill, how it makes all units look really good. We're also getting, I believe, the Innocence, which Physical Pan has from LRB Pan. Physical Pan also has Kamehameha, which she's getting from the Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku. And she also has Fierce Battle that she's getting from the Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku as well. Because of the fact that Kid Goku has Fierce Battle, even though he's giving 33%, Pan is actually getting a bigger buff from the 33% plus the 15% of Fierce Battle than she would from the Super Saiyan 2 Adult Gohan, who just gives 35%. So, all in all, I believe Physical Pan is probably going to be around 1 million right here. I should imagine this is going to look pretty good. This is probably a higher number than people figure that Physical Pan could probably hit. Of course, you know, being on a double 170% lead team, plus LRB Pan's, you know, monster over 50% basically support. Yep, 1 million. Look at that. Physical Pan up to 1 million. Very, very good. You gotta love that. And then GT Kid Goku also up over 1 million. A big part of that, of course, is because of how ridiculous LRB Pan is. Every single video, I will be saying that because it's true. LRB Pan is absolute insanity. It's just as simple. While we're here, why not go ahead and get an active skill by Super Saiyan 4 Goku too? I love the active skills so much. I'm hoping that one of the two LRs, either Super Baby 2 or Trunks, Pan, and Kid Goku, I hope one of the two have an active skill. Like, it probably would be a mistake if, like, Dokkan would overuse the fuck out of it right now. But, you know, at least giving it to one of those two units, I think could be very, very interesting. So, you know, especially if it was, like, Super Baby 2. Like, what if Super Baby 2's active skill would be transforming him into the golden Great Ape rather than, like, a normal sort of Great Ape transformation? I think that could be very, very interesting. So, you know, we'll see. But active skills, woo, boy, our active skills a lot of fun right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at our girl, the Physical Pan, real quick before we finish up. So this is Talents in the Blood, Pan GT. Her leader skill is AGL and Physical type. 2 key and 30% to attack, HP, and defense. So obviously, you know, she's got an older leader skill because she is a, 2-year anniversary unit, basically. So she's 2 years old at this point. Her super attack is the Kamehameha, which does supreme damage and gives allies a 25% attack buff for 1 turn. Her passive skill, as Brave as Daddy, is attack and defense 30% for all allies when HP is 30% or above. So, of course, that's very useful for mainly the Shadow Dragon team right now, because the Goku's Lineage and Hybrid Saiyan teams have much better support type units. But Pan, of course, is very, very helpful for that Shadow Dragon team, which is the real reason I decided to rainbow her, right? Also, the above 30% HP restriction is not bad whatsoever. That's really pretty much a non-factor. Her links are Fierce Battle, the Saiyan Lineage, GT, Battlefield Diva, the Innocence, Kamehameha, and All in the Family. I believe when we just got her 1 million attack stat, she had every link active, huh? I mean, it's not really a big deal. You know, we only cared about the the attack links, but she did have every single link that she's got active in between LRB Pan and that GT Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku. So, hey, that's pretty good. Her 12 key multiplier is 135%, which, you know, I would say it's fine. Again, for a 2-year-old unit, she was still able to get to a 1 million attack stat even with that 135%. 12 key multiplier. So now, let's go ahead and take a look. She is on 3 category teams. She's on the Hybrid Saiyan team, where again, you know, at this point, there's definitely better units to use. Plus the Hybrid Saiyan team, I would strongly recommend using a support type unit that would give extra ki, which would be very useful for the Hybrid Saiyan team. She's also on the Lineage of Goku team, where again, she's probably not going to be that useful. There's just better support type units to use than her on that Goku's Lineage team. But then on the Shadow Dragon team, she is essentially the best support type unit you can use, so she is still very useful even to this day. So boom, there is the physical GT Pan. Even though I'm pretty sure her card art is from the Baby Saga, like the STR GT Trunks, she is in fact in the Shadow Dragon Saga. So thanks guys for watching. Tell me what you think of our girl Physical Pan, who, you know, she was able to do pretty good. I'd say this video, you know, she was able to do good things. Definitely worth the rainbow, I think, you know, especially if I'm going to be using her on that Shadow Dragon team. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.